is Jessica. I'm a librarian here at Warren-Newport Public Library. Today I'm going to talk about Orlando by Virginia Woolf. Virginia Woolf is considered one of the most important writers of the 20th century. This is a classic, as all of her work is, and it's very challenging. I'm not going to lie. This is a challenging read. But if you want to rediscover a classic, this is a really interesting one to tackle. This book spans 300 years. This little baby book spans 300 years, while the main character only ages 20 years. Virginia Woolf is really sort of messing with timelines and keeping us on our toes with this one. Orlando's the main character. The first half of the book, he is a poet, and he falls in love, and we're sort of, getting to know him. And halfway through the book, divinely, he changes into a woman. And the whole second half of the book is him as a woman with the awareness that he was a man. And so now as a woman, he is experiencing life differently. He realizes that women have to dress a certain way, and they have to speak a certain way, and they can't spend their time the way men can. And it's really a statement about feminism. At this time, the time that the book was written, Virginia Woolf was struggling to get anything published because she was a woman. She was feeling very downtrodden in her life, and like she didn't have the same opportunities as her brothers. It really comes through in the book. It's an interesting book, good for discussion. It is challenging. I do recommend, if you're intimidated by that, to check out the audio version, which is an abridged version and sort of gives you the gist of the book without all the flowery language. But check this one out if you want to try a classic. Virginia Woolf, of course, was a very tortured soul, and she famously put rocks in her pockets and committed suicide by walking into a river. So she lived quite a torturous life, and some of her mental health issues do come through in this book. It's a really interesting read. I hope you'll check this out. Orlando by Virginia Woolf.